Well, because you got two grown men having wrestling matches.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
That doesn't hurt.
No.
If you want to go at it right now, you said the word.
Yeah,
I'm working on my second stripe on my white belt.
Oh, I'll watch that. Oh, go to his school. You'll be a black belt in 2 days.
We could go. We can. They're
They're gonna go. Dub, you were on HBO Crashing? Give him a purple belt.
No, I've heard that. I've heard they move people along too quickly in some of these places.
No,
No, I'm just kidding.
not in Higgins. Not in Higgins.
All right, have a good day, guys.
Yeah, that's our
I'll see you
time.
later. Thanks a lot.
That was a hot 10, huh?
Hey, but I feel like there's a lot
Yeah.
of guys in New York besides Andrew Schultz who just took to social media and fucking YouTube like a banshee.
Fix
But
that.
A lot of New York guys are like,
How do we?
Hey,
Just turn it. Yeah, there you go.
wait a sec.
a lot of the.
Now it's too loud.
Do you know? Yeah, is there an observation you have about New York? Because I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not
I feel
up
like
on
the
it.
New York guys, like all of the New York comics, like the
Yes.
comics, all of them are kind of like, oh, social media.
There
YouTube.
is a New
I'm like,
Yorkie
cool,
thing.
But then just look at LA.
I know they're
man.
not
Look
moving
who's
a lot of
moving
tickets. I know. Look,
And you have
listen,
the great, like some of the greatest.
listen, David Tell's one of the greatest there's
if
ever
not
been.
The great, yeah, he's the best. He has 7.
He's
followers.
prolific. There's a genius aspect. Yeah, I know. No, I know. There's definitely
Even the younger guys, though, like
pushback.
Dan Soder, Mark Norman, Bergazzi,
Yeah,
all like the big boys over there.
Bugatti is like, yeah.
Like, I don't want to deal with it.
I know.
very
I
un-New York.
wonder what it was.
They're not from New York, though.
No, but
That's the
early
problem.
on,
Self-promotion
no,
is always
it's not
been-
just from New York. It's that culture. I remember early on going into the Comedy Cellar, and I would check my clothes so that Patrice, Jim Norton, and David Tell couldn't attack. Not David Tell, Colin Quinn, Patrice,
Jesus
and Jim
Christ.
Norton.
Jesus
And like
So what,
they
so
would
they
no,
couldn't
but they
attack you?
kept it in such a way. Well, verbally, they would just look you up and down, be like, "Son, your eyes are too close together." Patrice would come. I mean, there would always be,
You knew
and they
Patrice
kept
well,
it.
huh?
Well, I didn't know him that well, but I knew him well enough to know that, like, anything you did that felt like you were trying to sell something. So it's almost like if you think about music in the 60s where nobody did commercials, and then you think about music, in the 80s or 90s or now,
Especially
it's
90s,
not so bad to sort of monetize certain things. There was a culture, I think, where anytime you tried to push and market in a sense that wasn't straight comedy, those guys had a beef. And I think there's
And they
some
would fuck
residual
with you.
aspect of that. Like, you listen, you
But,
don't
but
want
Jim
to
was
just
on
be a
radio.
whore, but at the
like
same
Jim,
time,
like Jim Norton, he's been on radio for. He's a huge radio
Absolutely.
personality. So he was
Absolutely.
basically doing podcasting and his stand up. And there's a reason why Jim's so big and Jim's such a good comedian.
Yeah, Jim's a great
but
comic.
Jim was one of the first ones in New York who how long has he been doing radio? Phenomenal.
a long time, but they wouldn't see radio as social media. They would see radio as radio.
Yeah.
And so I think
Patrice
that would
was
be
on
a
there all the
different-
time too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, absolutely.
Patrice would have been a great podcaster.
No, but listen, there's a way. Look, there's a way to do it. It's not going away. If you're a horse and buggy builder, and Ford comes out, at some point you got to go. Listen, I've got to incorporate the
You were the fucking
combustion
guy.
engine.
You were the fucking guy after
Yeah.
the iPhone 5 was already out. 6. He calls me and he goes, I got this iPhone. This thing's great. Take pictures.
Well, and then if you can
No, but I had an arrogance, right? I had a
Yeah.
bit of an arrogance, and I also had a couple of bucks, and I was also really involved. At that point, I had an opportunity to go and build, the capitalization on this project is $17 million. It's not all mine, but we're building a project. And
You
so
get a
when you
cut.
get really involved in that, the idea
Yeah, you
of
own
going
buildings.
on to something that is sort of, I didn't know what it is that who I'm talking to or why I'm talking to them.
Yeah.
I do know now. And under Brian's tutelage,
Oh wow.
I've gone from
'cause
very
he
little
doesn't know.
followers
I know.
to a lot more, but
Yeah.
still a very small amount.
All the wrinkles.
Does that look like the moon, the surface of the moon? I got a
Yeah, you look
landscape.
like a Sharpay.
man.
You look like a Sharpay.
I'm an older man now.
Sharpay man.
That's right. I'm an older
Sharpay
man.
man.
What hurts me is I go, I'm 53, and people go, they change, and I'm
no.
like, but you're supposed to say
Have you ever asked someone, "What do you think I look?" And they're like, 40?
Yeah.
Fuck you, man.
yeah. I wear it well, dude.
You have all the wrinkles though.
Yeah, I don't have all the wrinkles. Don't say that.
No, hold on. You have the line in the middle here. The line here.
Really look at my face. Objective.
No, I know you do it, but there's so many wrinkles, dude. Yep, they're all over, bro. They're all over. Come
on, man.
Your forehead.
Come on, bro. Hold on. You guys, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy to my left. You guys are my friends. Hold on.
Focus on his forehead.
Hold on.
I look at
Hold on.
Cat's
Hold on.
unblemished
Okay,
face
hold
with
on.
zero
young.
wrinkles.
Now
That's so young.
wipe your. You see me for the first time.
Right? See him first time. Focus on the forehead. Go. Notice the big line down the middle.
What are you trying to point it out?
Yeah.
I have fucking nice face. I Let me see my face for a second. I'm gonna take a picture of it. I want to take a look at what the fuck is really going on.
Notice the wrinkles,
I'm
dude.
done with this shit.
I'll have more wrinkles when I'm your age. It's not a big deal.
I can't even see my eyes.
No, you can't see
I
them.
can't see my eyes.
It's the lighting.
Oh, Bubba, you don't know that?
I used to have big, wide eyes. I can't see my
Not
eyes.
anymore. It's just- now
got
you look like the
slits.
emoji that's all.
Yeah, I got slits. I have permanent skeptical hippo eyes. Can't
Oh,
wait to
I
get
wish
the
you had
skin.
skeptical. It's more like,
Pat Sajak, bring him up. He got his lids done. This is what you. This
Oh, did he?
Yeah, but this is not what you want. Because some guys get brow lifts. You can't get a brow
he's
lift.
the Wheel of Fortune guy.
Yeah, you can't get a brow lift. You see what's going on with his eyes?
Oh no.
Can't do that. You can't do that. See what's
Dude,
happening?
dude.
He had his now he
Right
had
here.
his brows lifted, and you for whatever reason you go, something's off.
Dude, he looks evil.
Oh, he's an old man.
Dude, how much work has fucking Mrs. Vanna
You can't
White
have
had?
bright eyes like that. You can't have, as a man, having bright eyes. See how his eyes are all bright? Kenny Rogers, bring him
Dude,
up.
they all look like wax.
Bring up Kenny before and after. Kenny Rogers before.
Hey, someone sent me a meme of you. He goes, this is Callan after he gets his lids done. And it was the Chuck E. Cheese doll.
Well, there you go. See, that's the other problem. See what it looks like? He's got his face tightened, and he had everything. He gets talked into having his face tightened. There you go. No,
It's tough, man. Sometimes you just gotta
look. You're an old man.
Father time.
Be an old man, dude. Be an old man. Who gives a fuck about? You'll never see that with me. I'll just be an old man.
We'll see, dude.
I don't give a
Dude, your
fuck
eyes get
about that.
another half an inch lower, and you have visors. You have skin visors.
his fucking
hey,
lids.
look at me. You have skin visors hanging off the lids.
Well, now's the time to get it because it's not going to be overly.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't do it when you're.
Dude,
70.
I'll get it for you for your birthday.
Okay.
I'm saying to Tijuana.
Every plastic surgeon is like, lids are easy. Do it in my office.
Yeah, until you come in there, you look fucking
Don't
Japanese.
fuck it up. Yeah. I know a girl who had her lids done and one eye smaller than the other. And she's like, what the fuck? She showed up. She's like, huh? And I didn't realize it until she showed
She
me.
looked like a
She goes,
sniper?
look. And I go, well, there it is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you a sniper in the military?
She's got sniper eye.
The American
And
sniper.
she's like, I got to get them redone. I'm like, all right, well, I don't.
maybe just get the one. Maybe just get the one.
Yeah, just get the one. Old sniper eye.
Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know. I don't know if I'd ever do anything to my face.
You don't need it.
Well, not yet, dude.
You probably. I don't see you getting. I don't know though. You're young.
We'll see.
Where will you
Technology in
start
20
to
years?
sag? You're a big man though. It doesn't matter. When you're a big giant, I think you can just have a big giant face. And you got thick skin.
I don't want a big giant
Nah,
face.
you just be a fucking giant.
I don't want a
ogre.
big giant face.
You're gonna be a giant.
Look like a
I
giant
don't think you're gonna
Native
die. I don't think you're gonna die young. I think you're gonna.
Oh.
I think you'll live till
I
at
think
least
you're full
60.
of shit.
But
60.
no, you'll live a while. But
I'll give myself solid 70. 72, it's going to get tricky. Knees start
But you
shaking.
always work out. You've been staying in shape and you eat well.
Yeah, cardio's the biggest thing.
I don't think. I don't know that.
I mean, I'm
that's gonna
sweating
be-
right now, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, my kidneys are...
You're 270, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No.
It's a tough one.
Who knows?
know.
I'm sweating, though.
Big kid.
Yeah, big kid.
Bully boy.
Just big.
You're a bully boy.
Just big.
Yeah. Strength cuts through technique. Just farting. I did a yoga class with Jimmy Burke, and the woman next to me,
Let
a
it go.
portly young lady, not so
Portly.
young. You know, a woman who has just had some weight, and she was a hippie, and she started just going
It's hard not to laugh.
like that. And Jimmy looks at me, and he goes like this. He goes, dude, you can't be farting like that and blaming her.
And you know what my problem is? They act like it's just all good.
My buddy-
Like they're in the safe zone. It's like, bitch, it's 100 degrees.
My buddy Jimmy-
We're right next to each
My
other.
buddy Jimmy, pro football player, we're doing yoga. He'd never done yoga before. He's a sick athlete, like he's all muscular, good looking. And we're in Venice, and this beautiful, her name is Shiva Ray. She's this fucking phenomenal. When she was younger, she was so hot and famous yogi. She's teaching a class, and it's all these like
Little
hippies.
yogis.
And she leans over, and she's got a crazy ass, right? Crazy ass. When she was younger, she was just so hot. Like there, she's doing something like that, and Jimmy goes like this. Jimmy goes. He didn't mean to do it so loud. He goes, as was that, he goes, look at her ass, bro.
Does everyone hear it?
Everybody heard it. Everybody was like, "Oom," like that. I was like, oh no. And then she rang a bell.
Got to chill.
20 years ago, she would break your back, she was so hot.
Yeah?
Oof. Oh yeah, still is hot. Shiva Ray.
And she's a pretty
Makes
older lady.
millions of dollars.
Still?
Oh yeah, high in demand.
There's her ass.
Ooh, cheeked up.
Yeah, cheeked up, and amazing at yoga. But don't care. But don't care. I love people like, I'm young, I eat well, and I do yoga. I feel amazing. You're 28. Shut up.
Yeah, you could do anything.
I mean,
You
shut
could
up.
hang out in an arcade all your life and feel
You
good.
could drink and do blow all day,
Yeah.
and you'll feel great in the morning after your first coffee, and then it starts.
Okay, so we talked about this guy before. This is the guy from Fyre
Fyre
Festival
Fest, yeah.
that went viral because he said that he was willing to suck dick for the Evian water to be released.
There you go.
He actually just got a sponsorship with Evian, and they're starting to release specifically made bottles that says Evian, so good you would do anything for it.
Wow.
So he's officially a spokesperson for Evian.
That's so
It's kind of
great.
hilarious.
Yeah.
It's
That's
so good.
good on Evian for being funny. That's my favorite water.
You're right. Bad on
like
him
Fuji.
for
No,
for
people
what he's
love
willing
him.
to do for Avion.
People
Good
love
on
him.
Avion.
People love him. He's just a good employee.
He's able to suck.
Guys, I was ready to get on my knees and suck his dick for the water.
For Avion.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't see it.
He was
I
at
didn't
the
see it.
Fyre Festival. They needed water, and he had to go talk to the town council guy.
Oh,
and
he was
said
the
whatever
guy.
it was, the guy who was okaying the water. And he
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
I was ready to get on my knees and to suck his cock.
Right, yeah.
Because the guy goes, if you, I don't care if you have to suck his cock, and he goes, man, I was going to suck his cock for the water.
Yeah.
And he was dead serious. That's a fucking
What a soldier.
That's a
That's a
soldier,
soldier.
dude. That's
Yeah.
a soldier.
No,
So if I
that's a
move in with a
soldier.
guy to spice things up, I'm doing it for water.
You're doing it for water,
Clean
man.
water.
Yeah.
So fuck you guys.
Yeah,
You're
why is
fuck-
all this Evian stocking up the fridge? Brian's got 32 bottles of Evian, 3 guys on the couch. What happened? I don't know. I'm a big fan of Evian.
That's right. When you see my back ripple and I pull myself up like a chimp 30 times bang, while talking to you, why wouldn't I give that to you as inspiration?
It's a gift, really.
It's a gift.